Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. It's time for more Victoria 2. I'm your host, Calvin, where we work our way towards forming Central America. Which, I'll probably change at some point. Hopefully before we form it. We'll get to it, I swear. So yeah, we have to invent capitalism. What else do we need? Single market. Global, economic globalization, which I believe is, yeah, alright. Well, this is good to research anyways, it's improving our mining output. Good. We need to try and output as much of those resources as we can. So, in the other news, how is our, naval base expansion going? It does take a damn while to expand them, doesn't it? Centralized economic planning, mixed economy, and ground support. Good. Yeah, unfortunately it looks like it'll be a little while before we can fully ensure that we can make it to great power status. We do need a level 4 port. I'm just looking around. Is there anyone who might happen to have one that I might just be able to take? There's a level 2 there. Level 3. Level 1. Syria doesn't even have a port. Have to probably look somewhere like Russia, yeah. I don't really feel like going to Russia. I don't know about you guys. Don't want to go to war with Russia at all. Capitalism, excellent. And we need economic globalization. The single market. ECO single market. Good. Alright. We can leave the African Union. Potentially. Alright, noted. So the ECO currency union. We need economic globalization for. And then we need commodities and speculation economics. And then we can join the defense pact, because I think it gives us core, yeah. Okay. Who else has done this already? Pakistan hasn't, nor has Turkey. Have to be careful not to blow our load on that too early. Alright. NAFTA is yet to form, surprisingly. Yeah, none of the unions have quite gotten to that point yet, looks like. Alright, Central America's got cores in Azerbaijan. So, it's definitely possible, within reason, that Turkey and Pakistan may follow suit. But, in other news, justify a war. Acquire a state. With any luck, we'll get away with it entirely. Monopoly, draft reserve currency, Commodore 64. I'm at 58. Oh, Jesus. Okay, when we're done with this, we're going back to industry to research petrochemicals. I'm sorry. It'll take 20 days. I think we can spare that. Like, it's actually just getting cheaper as we go. I don't think I can get much cheaper. Actually terrifying, the idea of that. 1946 stuff. Yeah, all this is 1946. Ooh. Oh, that's still 1946. This is single-handedly going to be the cheapest tech ever. Alright. The victory for intolerant society. For our tolerant society, I mean. Petrochemical industry. It'll take a few days at best. Eaten by cannibals. That's concerning. Yeah. We'll probably just go with plastic industries as well. Like, no reason to just cheap out on it entirely here. Good, now we can actually move our armies around. Alright. Good. Expansion. Alright, and we can demand hedges from them now. Good, good. Alright. Didn't get any infamy at all. Or at least very little from it. Probably aren't going to need our allies here. I mean, most of the great powers appear to be completely hostile to them because they were dumb enough to go communist. We'll have you go there. Autonomy. There we go. Okay. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. They're just mobilizing. And quite considerable quantity of them, no less, are mobilizing. And no matter how many I take, there will be more. They're going to arrive in Hale. I suppose that's okay. Pull you guys back a bit. Really? We need to get new economic responsibility, I think. Somewhere along here, anyway. Alright. Okay, they're about to move into Hale. That's good. We're about ready, then. I mean, these are just a bunch of conscripts. We should beat them easy. But we're still getting our butt kicked. Unfortunately, I have kind of neglected a lot of this stuff. We'll get close air support if we can. Looks alright. We took 19,000 casualties to 6,000. That's not good. At all. Like, that is an incredibly unacceptable quantity of loss. Alright. I mean, I can't muster much more. I don't really want to mobilize, if I can avoid it. Oh, I suppose I can't at this point. There's just too many conscripts. There's nothing I can do. Too many conscripts, man. Scary premise. Actually, that's good. We want to try and be on the defensive if possible. Okay, they've gone into Medina, so this is perfect. Like I said, I'm not too concerned about things here, because we've still more or less filled up the front. These 2 degrees, so we're not taking too much. Apparently we're managing to get our ass kicked still, but... we have these in general. It'd probably help if we could roll higher than a 2. Thank you. Alright. I tried to avoid, you know, mobilizing, but it just can't be done. There's just too many conscripts, man. And no surprise that they just fled. White peace. Yeah, I'm sure you do want to keep Mecca, but not happening. In the meantime, take up defensive positions there. You guys will dig in, give us a bonus. I guess helicopters can't dig in is the problem. Alright. Go, move, move. Alright. Acquiring hedges will indeed cost a lot. It's 100, so we have to beat them into oblivion. Alright. What are the naval base levels here? 2. Okay. Not bad. It's nice to have more. And that's still expanding, but ugh. Expand that. Expand whatever I can. Okay, at this point I think you guys can actually sit behind. Alright. Like, if we could just get troops to Mecca at this point, we win. Like, the army will just explode. Next time it loses. Okay, next time it loses, the army dies. So they have to fight to the death now. And although my helicopters are fairly outnumbered, that's okay. Get ourselves dug in here. Alright. Let's see. 4th generation jet fighters. We could do that as well. I probably should at some point. Yeah, I feel like reinforcements should probably be a thing we do. At first I'm going to get some more admin efficiency. Administrative efficiency is really shit around here. Not sure if anyone's actually noticed. Oh, wow, it's actually 100%. Oh, alright. So how are we doing on religion anyway? Sunnis are still a majority. We're doing our best, though. Kurdish, Shia Arab, Sunni Arab. Information theory, good. You're slowly dying there. How long can you handle it, You're gonna run out of conscripts sooner or later, bud. Hell, you're already running out of those dudes there. Planes. I mean, I should double check to make sure my helicopter military is still the best. Like, 7-4 versus 6-6. Yeah, I'll take 6-6. I haven't developed anything better yet. I could probably manage to push tanks up if I really tried. Or drones. Is there a thing for drones that we can upgrade? Drones. Drone? Drone. Yeah. Though, yeah, I think we're just gonna go for universal wireless internet. I should probably not kill any more of them. I mean, they are basically my own citizens now at this point. That's what's left of our army. Sounds good. After universal wireless internet access, we need to do a thing. Yeah, no, let's open these factories. Let's subsidize the factories. And let's get people to work. Chop chop. Boom, 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 ba-doom. Yeah. Nice, nice. We do need more craftsmen, though. Or, I mean, not craftsmen. We do need a lot more space for them, though. Yeah, this is going to fill up to its maximum. Alright. Well, either way, that's pretty good. So, I think we're supposed to be going after Syria now. We need to try and take Syria's northern regions and prepare to annex them. Take the Golan Heights. Prepare to annex Israel. Ugh. Israel will be a mess to deal with because of Turkey. We're better off leaving Israel until we can form the Economic Cooperation Union. Move in, start eating Syria. Alright. Either way. How are we doing? Well, we can join the ECO currency union, which I wouldn't mind. Now we just need commodities and speculation economics, and we can get the last of the stuff. South Central Asian Union. There's some weird stuff going on. I think like the decisions were probably made at like 3 a.m. on the mod maker's part. It's like, this just reeks of, I made this at 3 a.m. I've been there and done that. That's how I can tell. Looks like something I would have done. Alright, though. Yeah, Saudi Arabia's remaining armed forces are minimal at best. And they've ended up a proletarian dictatorship. The Gulf Cooperation Council. People's Party. Gulf Cooperation Council. Military-industrial complex. Good. Okay, so Kuwait ain't going anywhere. But, yeah, we need to try and work our best towards expanding this as soon as possible, as well as anything else we can do. Like, if we can expand naval bases, I want them expanded. Now. That's our new one, so we'll expand that as well. And this one, coming this year, level 3. Which is good, because we do need level 4. Alright. Throw up a negative tariff. Not exactly helpful. I consider we'd be better off lowering tax. Can't quite lower taxes on the rich that much. To be fair here, not bad. We are taxing them at like 25%. In fact, actually, no. We're effectively taxing them 10% of their income. That is extremely low. Good. So when will we get this? 2038, it looks like. Assuming we can get enough shit here. Got most of the hard stuff. We produce our own steel. It should be fine. Concerning. Alright, modern medicine. Could consider it. We do actually get a bit of population growth from molecular biology, so we should probably grab that. Get our supply up. Alright. So, how are we doing right now? 1,370. We're still 700-ish, 800-ish behind the United Kingdom, which is a shame. We're doing our best, though, to catch up. Just looking around. Anyone else managed to join the Economic Cooperation Union besides Azerbaijan? Eurasian Economics? Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Alright, well, either way, that's going to do it for today, folks. So, thank you everybody for watching. This has been your lovely, lovely host, Calvin, signing off.